ACMA is a local, not-for-profit organization whose mission is to expand the knowledge and appreciation of Americana and roots music here in Southwest Florida. The opening act for Dan is an ACMA member, Kevin John Allen. He's a well-traveled singer-songwriter who composes in the veins of Americana and country music. With over 40 years of writing, playing, and traveling around the world, Kevin touches hearts with songs all are heartfelt, intimate topics, a carny ride through life. His music makes you laugh, love, think, and dance. He was the winner of Best Country Artist at the Jersey Acoustic Music Awards in 2012. Turn off your phones, turn on your ears, and I'm turning the stage over to the musicians. Thanks again for coming and enjoy your evening.
I spent a lot of years chasing fame. You good? And the last year I did that was the year before COVID. And it was really kind of a wonderful thing that COVID happened in my life, because we stopped. I had an 11-piece band. We stopped March 14th. And I came and we moved to Florida. My wife was after me for 15 years to move to Florida. And then I had no good reason. So we're here. Thank you. It's been an interesting experience. Florida is different. It's the only place I've ever seen twice somebody on a motorcycle standing on the back doing a wheelie past me, and I'm doing 70. Cape Coral, you gotta love it. Yes. So going back, traveling on the road, you spend a lot of time in bars. Good or bad. And it got to a point in my life that I thought it was too much. Too much. She's at home with my son, and I'm out here singing for people I'll never know again. So the second record I ever made, I called Life's Lonely Rodeo. And I'd like to, usually I do this song, I have a jacket on and write about the bars and everything. And then right at that point, I take a Pabst out from my jacket, and that gets a good laugh. I like those chords. It's not the right chords, but I like them. Now you be good, please.
The horse is at the gate. I've been drinking pretty hard. Life's had the action and the pounding of my heart. Somebody somewhere must know all about this pain. I'm back at life's on the rodeo again. Dance the dance of winners. Oh, I dance the dance of fools. Dance the dance of loneliness. Oh, trying to get back to you. Now I'm out here all alone with the sinners and the saints. And I'm back at life's on the rodeo again. Baby, baby, please, won't you take me back? Be drinking all night long and oh, I'm looking like a wreck. When I turn off the lights, the house is not home. Life seems so empty when you're living all alone. Oh, baby. What? Lonely nights here in the bar with the twinkling of the glass. Sometimes it feels so bad I don't know how long I can last. so I know exactly how I feel, just stumbling along in the rain. Back at life's only rodeo game. Nothing I can do, folks. I gave it all away, my friends. Sealed in my own face in the courthouse at the end. Now I'm back here every night, just thirsty from the pain. Back at life's on the rodeo game. Yeah, I'm back at life's on the rodeo game. Back at life's on the rodeo game.
You good, boss? So, in our riding around, I have done the Misjustice or Justice. Many years ago, my wife saw myself and a friend of mine that plays guitar with me, and a very pretty young lady came up and sang with us. And we looked out in the crowd, and my wife and her father were in the crowd going, I'm thinking this shit can't be good. And when I came off, my wife, with all of her love, said, you know, you're so much better when a girl sings. I said, thank you, honey. So for the next bunch of years, I went through 4 girl singers. My wife rused the moment she said, you should get a girl singer. Nothing makes a wife, we've been married 42 years Valentine's Day, which I am very proud to say she put up with it. And I'll also give her credit. It was Valentine's Day that we got married, and it was also her birthday. It still is. She made it very clear, if you do not buy 3 presents. So sometimes you meet people, you find people, you pass through people, and they come and you felt it, but they slip away. This is called Diamonds Through My Fingers.
The fallen leaves are taking me on a multicolored ride. Sad thoughts and memories, I got too much to hide. Taking all my victories and I'm putting them in a sack. Heading out to another town and I ain't never coming back no more. Traveling with my suitcase and my old beat-up guitar. One-nighters in the valley, still trying to be a star. Motel 6 still welcomes me into that smoky room. Folks don't know how to find you when you come and go so soon, so soon. Like diamonds through my fingers, oh, she slipped away like sand. A memory that lingers of the love that we once had. Can't get back once we until, can't turn back the hands of time. Everything has a reason. Love doesn't always rhyme like diamonds. Like diamonds. 100 miles from yesterday, now she's out there on her own. I doubt if she remembers me, it's just so far that we've gone. Dreaming of the nights we had, and I held her in my arms. Songs we shared and towns we played, it ended much too soon, too soon. diamonds through my fingers. Oh, she slipped away like sand. Memory still lingers of the love that we once had. Can't get back what she once lost. Can't turn back the sands of time. Everything has a reason, and love doesn't always shine like diamonds. Like diamonds. Like diamonds. Like diamonds. Like diamonds.
If anybody has any questions or comments, please. If you want to go on a break, we'll go on a break. I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to get everybody to help you. You ready? I could use some help singing. I know. I bet you know this song. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Is that okay? You good? I used to want to too. So as I said, I made a record during COVID, which was really good because you can do that by yourself. In studios in New Jersey, here, and in Miami. But again, COVID, mask. And I thought about what it would be, because sure as hell I'm not going to get to make another one. I'm 71 years old, life goes on. So I wrote this song, and it's the title of the record. If you want one, they're out there, take one. It's called Stories I Left Behind Me. You okay?
Held it by the strength of my experience, pushed forward by luck and the wind. Did my best through all my blearness. Glad to be here with you, my friends. Time goes by so quickly now. Music we shared along the way. Keep your head up, brother. Don't get down. Hold on to love each and every day. Stories I left behind me. Tales that I took the time to tell. Friends that have come, friends that have gone. Time keeps passing by. Time keeps passing by. I can't explain these ghosts all around me. Like a whispered old song in the wind. Days go by and I shed a tear. Had to be with you, my friends. Looking back across my crazy life. Drunk and rowdy out pissing in the rain. A lifetime of friendships full of love. Always remember you, my friend. Stories I left behind me, had on the edge of a knife. Friends that have gone, friends that are gone, time keeps passing by. Time keeps passing by.
I may be from last 34 years of my life, I lived in New Jersey in Asbury Park. And before that, I grew up in a town called Bayonne. Yeah, you've heard the jokes. Bayonne was the most mafia town I ever met. It was, whoa, you know, broken leg of lamb on the menu. That was an old Rodney Dangerfield joke. And when I was about 14, I was real good at playing pool. My father said, this is all right, this can work out, you know? So he would take me into this little bar called Chippy's Lounge. Whoa. And they had a pool table, and he'd make his little 14-year-old kid hustle drunk guys. It worked out well. But at the end of the bar, around the corner, was this guy named Peg Leg Johnny. He was the guy that you wanted to borrow $100 from, and you owed him $4 grand in a week, you know. A shark. He could break, fix anything you wanted. Well, this is Peg Leg Johnny.
Big Dick Johnny was a knock-around guy. The kind of fell you only one on your side. They take your bet, but don't fall behind. Johnny wants to go for a little ride. I said, oh, I ain't got the dough. Johnny says, son, there's something you ought to know. We've been friends ever since we were kids. But this is business, and that's how it is. I give you a choice, an arm or a leg. You're in $3 grand, babe, and some's gotta break. I say, whoa. Johnny, hold on. Johnny, hold on. Johnny, hold on. I say, whoa, 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 whoa. Johnny, hold on. Johnny, hold on. Johnny, hold on. Big Johnny said, hey, I give you a chance. I see you flying behind the seat of your pants. Got 2 days that you owe $4 grand. Pay up or you'll be breathing sand. I say, whoa. Johnny, hold on. Johnny, hold on. Johnny, hold on. Whoa. Whoa. I sold my car and I cashed in the bonds. Didn't like the address there at Forest Lawn. Scraped it up and I paid on my ass. Johnny said, oh, I knew you had glass. I said, whoa. Johnny, hold on. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Johnny, hold on. When I stopped gambling away my life. Now Big Leg Johnny's just one of the guys. Keep all my money and I pay my bills. I live real well without the thrills. I said, whoa. Johnny, hold on.
you very much. You see, that song is a band song, and it says right there, solo. And then it says, hey, come on, play. Doing these songs by myself, which I haven't done in a while, is an interesting thing. But I mentioned I've been married a long ass time. I have a son who is much smarter than me, and I'm proud to be here today. For everybody in this room that has somebody they love, somebody they can hold on to, somebody that when things are bad, you know that person's there. And that's the greatest thing. It really is. And I'm going to risk this. This is called Count on Me. You can count on me if the road gets rough, when struggles surround you and you think you've had enough. I'll be the strength in the rain to carry you through. You can count on me like I count on you. You can count on me like the blue in the sky to give you the answers when you only question why. I'll be the voice that you hear when nothing seems clear. You can count on me like I count on you. No matter where we go, there's one thing that I know. You never let me down, and you'll always be around. You can count on me like I count on you. You can count on me like I count on you. Well, 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 where do we go now? Love songs, we've played a few love songs, right? A few of them actually turned out okay. A few of them people went. And in the hard parts of life, times when you, shit, I don't understand. A man with a shadow.
A man without a shadow carries a broken heart. Nothing much left behind him. Time to make a brand new start. Everything that once was, it was all he would ever need. Fell apart in the moment when she said she had to leave. Memories can only hold you down. Pictures lay scattered on the ground. The road goes on forever when there's no more love around. For a man without a shadow falling down. She took the house in the Buick, left in this old Cadillac. said, I'll see you later. No, I know she'd never be back. I'm just a man without a shadow, out running from the past. Dreams are hard to follow when you realize love didn't last. Memories can only hold you down. Pictures lay scattered on the ground. The road goes on forever when there's no more love around. For a man without a shadow falling down. Just a man without a shadow falling down.
Well, I thank y'all very kindly. You've been a good audience. Wait, we have one more thing we have to do. Are we ready? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you so much for everything.
Kevin J. Allen, everybody.